On the day his parents were killed by monsters, a young boy vowed to become an adventurer. However, the power given to them by God was used to retaliate against the monsters, and the skills were revealed to them before they reached the age of 12, though the exact timing varies. The S ranks are at the top of the adventurers, each with the power of an army thanks to their skill, but the young boy yearned to do heroic deeds like those he heard in fairy tales, so he cried to God to give him power to rid this world of evil, even if only a little, but things didn't go as planned. When the young boy discovered he had a skill, he was so excited that he ran to meet the priest, who referred to him as Chrome. However, when the priest saw Chrome's skill, he told Chrome that with a skill like that, it would be difficult for Chrome to become an adventurer, which shocked Chrome. 3 guys were seen walking in a dungeon, but the red-haired guy, Arthur, yelled out to Chrome to pick up his pace because they were generous enough to hire a skill-less guy like him. But Chrome's skill is the revival skill, which can resurrect one time after dying, so skills are the most important weapon for adventurers. However, a skill that can only save one from death once is of little use to an adventurer, so Chrome ended up living as a third-rate adventurer capable of only doing odd jobs. Despite the fact that he is only a third-rate adventurer, he is proud of it because he also contributes to the protection of his country. When Arthur said that Chrome's sister has a magic skill and still refused to party up with Chrome, an imp charged at them. Upon seeing this, Arthur activated his magic skill, Flame Cloak, while the other guy activated his skill, Herculean Strength, as they defeated the imp. They realized it was easy to defeat the imp, except for those cunning imps who were a little difficult to kill when they were running around. Arthur then ordered Chrome to get the magic stones, which Chrome did. At that point, Chrome tried to inform them that they were off the map and needed to hurry back, but he was interrupted by Arthur, who yelled at him that he shouldn't dare to tell him what to do. However, at that moment, they discovered that they were surrounded by many bugbears, as they realized that the imp led the bugbears right to them. As they tried fighting the bugbears off, they discovered that there is no end to them. When Arthur noticed that the bugbears were tough and numerous, as well as having a voracious appetite, he suddenly thought of something, as Chrome was seen struggling with a bugbear with his sword. Then all of a sudden, Arthur pushed Chrome into the pit where the bugbears were. Then Arthur told him that it is better for him to die than them, and that he also had the revival skill, which allowed him to resurrect. Chrome, however, was taken aback by the sudden turn of events. At that point, the bugbears had already devoured him, ripping him off, and Chrome was engulfed in agony as he struggled to get out of there. The next moment, the system activated the revival skill. Chrome was surprised that he was able to come back to life, but he was wondering how he was going to get out of the deep pit he was in. But he discovered with shock that his body was only in skeletal form with a piece of flesh. And then he also got he can't speak as well. He thought that he was in a dream, but he decided to check his status in the system, which showed that he is now a rank E monster known as White Level 1. When Chrome saw this, he was dumbfounded. However, White is a resurrected monster with evil mana within its bones. However, Chrome can think, and he recalled that the priest had said that there is no record of his skill, and that it is not appropriate for an adventurer. Chrome wondered if the reason his physical body was only skeleton was either because of how damaged his body was as a result of the bugbear's attack or as a result of the dungeon's mana. And he thought about how much he had wanted to protect his country only to be given such a defective skill. Also about how he was mocked by others for his skill. He believed that his sister was correct about him as well when she advised him to stop being an adventurer because he lacked talent. Despite knowing that only those with strong skills could become high-ranking adventurers, he insisted on continuing to pursue his dream of becoming an adventurer. At that point, he realized that he could have